Alrighty. What are we up to? 21. 21 hints and tips. Hints and tips. I'm struggling now because I want to get this done today, and I'm almost done with the game. So we are up to, we're almost done with the game. You can see there. This is the what is basically the fuel puzzle. Once you go past this, you end up with a fuel gauge. You accelerate, you lose fuel. And you've got to get through this here. And this area here benefits a lot from the stoppy technique, where the front wheel doesn't have the same resistance as the back wheel. It doesn't slow you down. So I'm going to load, and I'll show you how I used to do it, and then at the end I'll show you the speed run technique I use for it. So okay, so we'll start back here. You come off the ramp there, coming down, and I would come in and jump and front wheel down, then front wheel, accelerate, front wheel. I'm trying to get on the front wheel because you will roll a lot further. So you want to aim is to get just over the top of each one. Oop, that one jumped a bit further. Yep. Then once you're here, be careful of the bomb. Jump over. Done. So the technique I use is fine. You don't have to use the front wheel technique. You can still make it. It's just a little bit slower, and it's a little bit closer of using your fuel by the time you get to the end here. So best I can say is prepare to be amazed at the speed run I use of this now. This took quite a bit of practice to get to, many hours of practice, but it's literally the same thing at the start. Same technique. Whoop, that was a bit close. And this is now where it gets interesting. Get up here. Whoop, that was a bit high. Whatever. And jump. Jump. I didn't think I jumped. That is one technique that I use. And it works very consistently. You don't have to worry about getting just to the top. It's quicker to just to jump from one peak to the next peak, and it's super easy. Yeah, I'm doing this as just a remembering thing. So you jump from this one to this one, but I'm just curious if it's a jump as well. Yes, it is. I am jumping way too far right now. You jump. And then jump again. You'll probably lose the front wheel like that, but that's fine. That's fine, because the next part of this here is to yeet over that wall, which is easy enough done. So at this point, I'll load again. At this point, you think to yourself, jumping off, you lose a life. Well, this has become a thing that I found out when I was doing the no death runs, that you launch off, yes, you'll get a death, but if you make it over, a death is taken off because of the fact that the code for the game doesn't allow you to jump off the bike without losing a life. So you go like this, jump, you got 57, back to 56. So easy enough. Yeah, we'll pause here and we'll do the next two. This is a nice short one for this, just the puzzle, the fuel puzzle. Yeah, the fuel puzzle. A few different techniques to get you through it a lot easier than it's probably than it needs to be, sort of thing. So I'll do the next couple of puzzles and then it's basically the end of the game. I'll finish the next video will be the next. I'm struggling right now. The next video will be the last video for this series. Yep, let's do it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.